When she comes to LA here?
Of course.
That'd be great. Hey, a story came out that she keeps a toilet seat in her rider.
That is so ridiculous.
Is that ridiculous?
So till now, Beyonce is still around touring, the world with her Renaissance tour. But a photo apparently surfaced on social media which saw the star with a very interesting, something over there. I mean, the photo apparently had inscription of a toilet. Now people have also asked questions whether or not Beyonce travels around having a private toilet that travels along with her as well. Well, Tina Knowles is here to tell us the details about what exactly that picture represented. And of course, we're here to also tell you exactly what has been happening between Tina Knowles and Lizzo and, Taylor Swift. And of course, Queen Bee here involved. Now, there's a whole lot of drama going on. You need to stick and stay. This is the Literary Top Pinax News. This is the hub for quality entertainment. For more news, please log on to pinaxnews.com. And of course, visit our platforms across all social media platforms. We're live. And of course, let's get ourselves interactive. Now, photo, we're going to put that photo on your screens very soon. But in this picture, I mean, you can clearly see the written sort of inscriptions written on it. It says a toilet. Oh goodness, sorry if you guys are eating, I beg your pardon. So it is. I mean, it's written toilet seat. Now, this particular picture you see on your screens made people, social media, critics, and various media outlets, including big names, ask a lot of questions whether or not Queen Bee travels along with a toilet facility along, especially since she's on tour. Now, a lot of people drag the Queen for this pathetic scene and photo, but some also are agreeing with the fact that, well, of course it's a tour. Queen Bee has the moolah, she has the cash, she can afford to do anything she wishes or wants. Well, having a toilet facility on your tour is nothing bad or a bad of Queen Bee, because of course she's got the moolah. Now, after this particular photo went viral, a lot of people have dragged Queen Bee on social media. Well, that's not what we're talking about currently, but Tina Knowles, who happens to be Queen Bee's mother, Tina, is saying something very interesting. I'm sure most of you want to know what she has been saying, but without wasting much time, let's listen to Tina Knowles. We'll come back and let you know exactly what she also has to say about Beyonce's snap, to Lizzo. Well, I bet you also would want to stick and stay and listen to exactly what she also feels about people comparing Taylor Swift to her daughter. Let's first take a listen to this and come back for more.
Yet on tour. Whereabouts?
A lot of places.
Really? Oh, do you go along the tour with her sometimes? You go from stop to stop? Oh, that's fantastic. Are you going to join her when she comes to LA here?
Of course.
That'd be great. Hey, a story came out that she keeps a toilet seat in her rider.
That is so ridiculous.
Is that ridiculous? She doesn't have it because it says Beyonce toilet seats on the cage.
Yeah, because those are stands that you put fans on. They're called toilets.
Oh, so that was that was a wrong story.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking that's a good thing to have on your rider. You don't want to sit on a dirty. No. One last question. What do you have to say to people who are pitting Taylor Swift and Beyonce, their tours against each other?
I have nothing to say about that.
You think they shouldn't? They're both amazing queens. They shouldn't be.
They both should be celebrated.
We shouldn't compare them at all.
Absolutely. That.
Fantastic. One last thing. How's dating life now for you?
Not so bad.
Okay.
Wow. So for those of you who kept spreading the news that thing you saw on social media was a toilet facility, Tina says that is absolutely ridiculous, according to Tina. Well, let's get interactive over here. So what really was the reason for that inscription on that thing, because unless of course I didn't understand what was written over there, toilet seat. toilet seat means well, she has explained anyway. Meanwhile, she proceeded to say something very interesting with people comparing her daughter to, Taylor Swift. Now, for some time now, many have taken to social media to compare the two. I'm talking about Taylor Swift and Queen Bee together. Some say Queen Bee is overhyped. Others also say Taylor Swift is the big deal when it comes to concerts and, of course, great performance and music. Well, that debate has been had, or conversation has been had lot of times, but still it never ceased to end anytime soon. Well, Tina Knowles apparently said something about that. Now, according to him, no one, she says, no one should ever compare Taylor Swift to her daughter. Well, I was not expecting anything less from her anyways, because of course that's Mama T we're talking about, and she would do everything to defend her daughter Queen Bee. So honestly, I wasn't surprised about her reaction when the paparazzi caught up with her and asked them what she feels about fans' reaction or debate, wrangle when it comes to her daughter and Queen Bee. Well, she says that her daughter and Taylor Swift. Now she says that is absolutely no match. It is absolutely a mismatch. Now, fast forward, she gave an interesting comment about Lizzo being snapped by, Queen Bee at her Renaissance store. Now, remember that Beyonce, has a version about the Break My Soul, when it comes to performing on stage. Now, in that particular song, she has a number of ladies, the likes of Erykah Badu, a host of other names, including Lizzo. Now, in this particular, Renaissance store concert, Beyonce never mentioned, Lizzo's name. And, Mama T, is addressing this. Now, according to her, since Beyonce didn't mention, Lizzo's name, that is nothing to worry about because, hey, she also didn't mention her name. She also didn't mention Solange's name. So what's the big deal? Now, indirectly, Tina Knowles is trying to say that Lizzo is a nobody. Yeah, you did hear me right. So if Beyonce refused, mentioning, or refused mentioning Lizzo's name, that's because Lizzo, is nothing. Well, people have also dragged Tina Knowles about this pathetic statement, saying Queen Bee is doing this because, of course, we all know that currently 3 dancers, backup dancers from Lizzo, have apparently cited very serious allegations against the pop star, with a lot of people also tagging, Lizzo as a bad, celebrity. I mean, a lot of her deals have been stripped off. When you go onto her page, you see that drastic unsubscription, massive ones are happening. The likes of her American, world tour, that was supposed to have happened is not happening. And of course, her boyfriend allegedly parting ways with her. So a lot of cumbersome, situation happening around with Lizzo. And so Tina Knowles said that, well, we shouldn't blame, Beyonce. It was not something that she even planned, to do. But if it happened like that, well, no one should blame, Beyonce, because of course, she didn't also mention her own sister's name, Solange's name. Well, I mean, for those of you who watched the video, you could see that Beyonce mentioned Badu. I mean, Erykah Badu's name, but unfortunately forgot to, or maybe let's just say pretended not to have, had Lizzo in her mind. Well, let us also know what you think about this, interesting, revelation by Mama T, who says that, for those of you spreading the news about, Queen Bee having a toilet facility along her Renaissance store, she says that particular side of the story is ridiculous. She goes on to say that for those of you also comparing her daughter to Taylor Swift, you absolutely have no guts or right to compare the two because, well, according to her, one is bigger than the other. Then she moves on to say that, Lizzo was not being snapped because, of course, Beyonce also didn't mention her own sister's name, Solange. Well, interesting times, I must say. This has been the Trends Up in Next News, and of course, log on to our website. Let's once again check out the video about Mama T.
Yet on tour. Whereabouts?
A lot of places.
Really? Oh, you go along the tour with her sometimes? You go from stop to stop? Oh, that's fantastic. Are you going to join her when she comes to LA here? That'd be great. Hey, a story came out that she keeps a toilet seat in her rider.
That is so ridiculous.
Is that ridiculous? She doesn't have a Because it says Beyonce toilet seats on the cake.
Yeah, because those are stands that you put fans on. They're called toilets.
Oh, so that was that was a wrong story.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking that's a good thing to have on your rider. You don't want to sit on a dirty. No. One last question. What do you have to say to people who like are pitting Taylor Swift and Beyonce, like their tours against each
I have
other?
nothing to say about that.
You think they shouldn't? They're both like amazing queens. They shouldn't be.
Absolutely. They both should be celebrated.
We shouldn't compare them at all.
Absolutely. No.
Fantastic. One last thing. How's dating life now for you?
Not the best.
Okay.